Hello everybody, and I am the founder of the Honeypot. Now today, you guys, we're gonna talk about what you're sitting on in your pants. Come on, let's keep it real, ladies. Every single month, we are sitting on our flow. The bacteria is unreal. The odor is real. The irritation is real, and we don't even know why it's happening. So this video, I'm gonna show you very briefly what could possibly be the callus of your suffering in silence. Now, I am just going to go ahead and just jump right into it. These are two sanitary napkins. This is our sanitary napkin here at the Honeypot, and this is what we are accustomed to using in the regular stores today. One of the leading brands. So, to give you just a little bit of information why you sitting on all that waste, why you're feeling some type of way during your cycles, because you're wet, because of the bacteria, because of all the things that's going on down there, the toxins and the chemicals. So, in order for you to understand, I need to show you what I'm talking about. So the Medical Advisory Board said that an average woman flow between 15 to 50 milliliters of menstrual flow during a month. Now, we know that some women are a little bit lighter, some women are a little bit heavier, but on average, a woman uses, that's how much she secretes. Now, as you can see, I'm opening up this pad, and I wish I would have been able to show you. I have another one. I can actually show you. If you notice, this sanitary napkin is open. It's open. That's how we buy them. So how can this truly be a sanitary napkin if it's already open, right? It's impossible. So we're putting stuff on our Honeypot that we shouldn't put on our Honeypot. Now, this is ours. As you can see, it's super ultra thin, which sometimes it scares a little bit of ladies, but I'm here to tell you shouldn't, because this baby pack a punch. It can take a lot of flow. And ours is totally enclosed all the way around. So this is a true sanitary napkin by every meaning of the word. It's truly sanitary. So this is actually a heavy flow sanitary napkin. This is a heavy flow sanitary napkin. And as you can see, I'm getting ready to spread these bad boys out. Both of these, they say, is super absorbent, blah, 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 blah. It has wings and all this stuff like this, right? This and that. But what we're going to do, we're going to get proof in the pudding. So as you can see, with theirs, we have all of this blue that serve no purpose, which is, this is dye. And so this actually end up getting into our bloodstream that is not good for a female's body, because our vaginas are our skin and our vaginas are the thinnest in the female anatomy of the body. So whatever touches it, whatever is close to it, it seeps into your body. So that's why we need to be conscious of what we use down below. So as you can see, if you could touch this, this is rough. It's made out of rayon, recycled garbage, newspaper, and this one is not. It's toxic free, chemical free, and it's really soft and comes to the touch. They have their wings. We have our wings. They say they have leak guards, but they really don't. But guess what we have, babies? We have leak guards and wings. So the average woman secretes between 15 to 50 milliliters of feminine flow. And so we're going to simulate that. This is water with blue food coloring so that you can see what I am doing. And so what I do on our pad, I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other pad as well. So you see that it's 50. And I'm going to move this over here just a little bit. Okay, and so I'm going to pour it here as well. And as you, look at this mess. Ladies, this is what you're feeling. This is the ickiness. This is the mess that you're going through during the time of month. Look at this. It's not even going in the pad. It is literally, as I'm pouring it, going off to the side, and that is simulating what you're going through. So that's why a lot of women go to a tampon, which FYI is one of the worst things a woman can actually do to her body, is use a tampon, and we're going to talk about that in another video. So as you can see, this sanitary napkin, it just feels so good. This one over here just feels so good, and over here not so much. But so what happens is that when you are sitting down on your seat of your pants, you have this sanitary napkin here, right? our body is going through a cleaning process, purification, is getting all the bacteria and the toxins out. And so when we are actually setting on this waste, it's not a good thing. And so when you have a sanitary napkin that is failing you, that's supposed to be absorbent and is really not, that says it's going to have 8 to 10 hours absorbency and it doesn't, it creates a recipe for disaster because of all the moisture, the heat, the bacteria that's coming from your body, and the bacteria and the toxins and the chemicals that's in a traditional pad. So let's see. The reason why I did the blue dot so you can actually see when I put this down what you're actually setting in. Look at this. It's no wonder. Look at how wet that is. And look at this one. Bone dry. And so this, let me do it again just so you'll know. So this is simulating what you're actually going through, ladies. Look at all that dye right there. And it did not even absorb everything. So this is what you're going through. This is a possible catalyst for women having bacteria vaginosis because of all of this getting unchecked. We supposed to have some good bacteria down there, but we don't need an overslot of it. And so the problem is we got these toxins and these chemicals on our honeypot wreaking havoc, throwing off our pH balance and intricate system and all of this stuff, and we're trying to figure out what's going on. Why do we have, let's keep it real, ladies, why do we have that odor? For number one, we're using garbage trash bags for sanitary napkin. And then it has toxins and chemical in it that's not good. So what I'm doing right now, I'm actually going to break this pad down, the absorbency system. And as you can see, this is just a hot mess up in here. It don't make any sense. And so for those of you who do not know what traditional sanitary napkins are made of, they're made from recycled newspaper, things in a landfill, wood chips, garbage, and then they give it to us and they put it in a system to clean it. They usually use chlorine or some other harsh abrasive chemical, and then they give it to us and we use it and we wonder why we're having so many issues. And why can they do that? Is because a sanitary napkin is considered a medical device, and so they don't have to disclose that to you. The information is out there, however we don't know to look for. And so this campaign, the Just For My Jewel campaign, is all about bringing you that awareness so that you can be an informed consumer. You will know what to do and how to do things in order to protect your overall wellness. And so I'm going to put 100 milliliters on our absorbency system, and I'll put another 100 on this absorbency system over here. So I want to talk to you a little bit about ventilation. Why it's so important to have ventilation. Now you see on this sanitary napkin, it simulates like they have holes and stuff in it. But if you look at it, you can see that you can't see through it. You can't see through it, which means that is a bad situation. Now ours, on the other hand, if you look at it, it has little microscopic holes in it, which is so important because during that time of the month, we are running hotter than normal. And we also need that ventilation so they can keep down that harmful bacteria from growing in that dark, moist place. And so when you use a sanitary napkin that doesn't have that, you are creating a recipe for disaster. And look at this mess that's in here. Now, how is that going to absorb your menstrual flow? Let's keep it real. This is a leading brand. It's not. And so as women, we're trying to figure out why we having this awkward, unpleasant odor. Why are we having all these issues down below? It could possibly be what you got in the seat of your pants. I mean, this is break it down. Let's just keep it real. Now, the bottom is as important as the top. So if the top layer has holes in it, your bottom layer need hole in it as well. And so ours takes care of that. We have those holes. Look at that. Look how easy it is. This will not lay in a landfill like traditional tampons and sanitary napkins. This, let's pull up their bottom layer. is actually equivalent to 4 trash bags. And you have to use a little bit exertion in order to tear it, but it's the same material as a trash bag. So now let's look at, a lot of dust. But anyway, let's look at their absorption system. Did their absorption system match the test? Did they do good? So look at theirs. Now this is supposed to be 8 to 10 hours protection. Don't you see all that liquid and water? I can't even pour this because look, it didn't do it. Look at that, coming straight out. Now let's test our absorbency system. The water is gone. If you can touch it, it's cool to the touch. So this shows that this pad is not gonna fail you. You will be cool, comfortable, dry, and fresh, because guess what? We have our little secret weapon in our sanitary napkins that other ones do not have. We have this amazing little thing called graphene. Graphene is natural, and graphene is a 99.9% bacteria killer. So it takes care of your feminine flow and also take care of that unsightly odor that we don't like, and also support your overall wellness at the exact same time. So the next time before you go do your monthly run, go into the store, buy those sanitary napkins, you need to think twice before you put a pad in the seat of your pants. Think twice. Are you harming your body by using this pad or tampon, or are you helping your body? And 9 times out of 10, if you're using something at the store, you're harming your body whether you notice it or not. So what I encourage you to do is give Heal the Honeypot a try. Go to my website and go ahead and get, I have a sale price over there. You can go ahead and take advantage of that and try something better, because we're going to have a cycle for a long time. You need to use something that is going to support your wellness and not hinder it. So I am getting ready to go. You guys have a great, amazing rest of your day. Remember, you need to be cautious what's in the seat of your pants. When Aunt Flo comes say hello, make sure you have something that's going to take care of your menstrual flow, support your wellness, keep you cool, comfortable, and dry, instead of this mess here made out of trash. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.